majority of the elderly, they suffer from hearing disability. They don't hear properly. You understand this. But you have to detect this hearing disability at very, very early stage. Okay? So, how do you do this hearing disability test? See, if anyone who is having hearing disability in the home, there big headache in the home. Everyone gets irritated with handling a person with hearing disability. People shout at him, and he shouts at them. He is depressed. He doesn't listen to the people. Everyone becomes patient. There is a way in handling. If you diagnose this person at the right time, you will have you will do a lot of justice to the patient. Now, I want to test hearing disability of this elderly person right ear. So, what you have to do for left ear? Close, close or open? Very good. Those who say close, raise your hands. I want to test right ear. So, those who want to say left ear should be closed, raise your hands. No, left ear should not be closed. Yes, it should be closed. Raise your hands now. Raise your hands. No one wants to raise your hands. Left ear should be closed. When you are testing, right ear. Okay? Could you follow this? So now you close your left ear. Now, stand at an arm distance. Stand at an arm distance. Now, whisper 4 words. How many? मैं आपको 4 शब्द बोलूँगा. I will speak 4 words. Okay? Then you have to repeat what I spoke to you. Just look at it there. What I spoke.
I spoke nothing but
Very good. Very good. Yes. So this is whisper test. Very, very simple test. Okay. Now I test is left ear. Close the right ear. You know tragus? Tragus, you know tragus? Tragus, you have to press tragus inside. Tragus. It looks funny, no? But it is. This test has been designed from WHO. Whisper test, whisper voice test. It will detect hearing disability very early. Stand at arm distance and speak 4 words.
water never gas.
So, what does it mean? Elderly person, if they say 3 out of 4, it means they have very good hearing ability. Very good hearing ability. So, if they don't have good hearing ability, send them to ENT surgeon. Where they should be sent? ENT. And see that, you tell them, yes, hearing disability, can't hear a word, the whisper, please evaluate. They have audiometry. They will test, like function, audiometry function, and just give the chart when we should have hearing aid like that. Okay. Now, someone who has deafness, we can't listen properly. How to handle him? How to handle him? Will you shout at his ear? No. First, see that there is enough light on his face, on your face. Second thing is, ask him to see your lips. Ask him to see your lips. Stand nearby and speak to him. So now I am going to speak to you. I am just telling you, look at my look at my lips. Do you want? Then slow. Speak to him very slowly. Do you want water? Do you want breakfast? Do you want lunch? Right. This is the way. Don't need to shout as in here. Oh, you understand? Now, ENT surgeon will evaluate whether he has vaccine in him, whether any problem that's happening, any medicine he's taking. So, he will evaluate properly and then just now. So, up to now, we showed you how to test brain function, how to test vision, how to test ear. Now, balance. Balance is very, very important. Testing balance. Now, how to test balance? Now, you have to make 4 meter distance, make it 2 points where elderly will be able to walk for 4 meters. How much? Let everyone speak. How much? How much? How much? Okay. Just थोड़ा सिग्नल ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ एक कुछ शीट इधर एक कुछ शीट पड़ी. You must be having smartphone with you. It is a stopwatch. This is called a stopwatch. Okay. Now what I'm telling him to walk up to 4 meters with normal speed. Someone should support him. Suppose if he fell down, that's a problem. Just someone should be there with him. Someone should be there with him. Just tell him to walk and touch that area. I'm just telling him, just walk and touch that area. Okay, start. 2.56 seconds. How much? Okay. 1 second you walk. Okay, 1 minute. When I say start, then you start. Start. Okay. 2.94 seconds. How much? 2.94. So like that, when you tell elderly person to walk 4 meters, just touch that point, immediately stop the stopwatch, see within how many seconds he touches that point. With normal speed. Ask him to walk, if he is able to walk, ask him to walk little, whatever amount of speediness that he is able to gain. Get little faster, he can achieve that. First, ask him for a demonstration, ask him to walk. If he is able to walk in normal speed, ask him to increase a little speed. He says, I am unable to increase my speed. Consider that speed is normal. And see that someone should walk with him so that if he loses balance, immediately he can catch. Now, very, very important. Any elderly person, if he is unable to walk up to 4.82 seconds. Say everyone, 4.82 seconds. If he crosses that, if he walks up to 5 seconds, 5.2 seconds, 4.90 seconds, that means his balance is not good. Suppose if there is a crack in the wall, the engineer will say, Madam, after 3 years there will be big problem, please repair it. Like that, if he is unable to walk within 4.82 seconds, he will lose balance in the future, he will fall down. So you know the problem, when elderly falls down in the bathroom, when he crosses road, he falls down. When he climbs the train, climbs the bus, crosses the road, goes for a shopping, when he fell down. Even in home he fell down. So what will happen? Big disaster. Whole life has gone. Spend lots of money, morning, afternoon, night, caring for elderly, big burden, big burdens. So like that, identifying problem at right time. Prevention is better than very good. So this is the way you should test balance. Number one. This is first balance test. Now, second test. Please sit down, sir. Cross your arms like this. Very good. On the chest. See that someone should be there just besides this elderly person or hold a chair. Okay? So that when he does exercise, he will not lose balance. Now I will ask you to get up and sit down. Just watch. Please sit down. When I ask you to get up and sit down, just do these 5 times. Okay? At a nod, not at your speed. Okay. Cross. One, please sit down. Please sit down. Cross. Start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 9.87 seconds. Usain Bolt. 9. Okay. So 9.87 second world record. Listen, just I'm making you to laugh because you should not feel bored. You should not feel bored. So this test is called as 5 time sit to stand test, chair test. All of you repeat 5 times. All of you repeat 5 sit to stand test. So what is the inference? The inference is anyone who is unable to sit and stand within 14 seconds. If he crosses 14 seconds. If he crosses, tell everyone, 14 seconds, he will fall down. His balance will be lost within months, weeks, and his risk for fall. Risk for fall. In between 11 to 14 seconds, normal. Less than 11, normal. But he crosses 14 seconds, is a risk at fall. Third balance test. Now, what elderly person has to do is tandem stance test. All of you repeat. Tandem stance test. Okay, get up, sir. Just stand like this. Feet ahead and just touch, the heel of the front feet to the toes of the back feet. Very good. Just leave your arms like that, relaxed. The moment he stands like this, someone should be there. See that he will not lose balance. The moment he stands like this, start. Do you feel imbalanced, sir? No. Do you feel dizzy, imbalance, or something like a reeling sensation? No. Very good. 25 seconds. Please sit down, sir. So he is able to stand for 25 seconds. Any elderly, if they are unable to stand for 10 seconds, let everyone say how much? They are risk for fall. Risk for fall. This is very, very simple test for balance. Now, what are the 3 balance tests? Number 1, gauge speed. Number 1, number 2, 5 times sit to stand. Third one, tandem stance. Gauge speed should be below 4.82 seconds. 5 times sit to stand in between 11 to 14 seconds. Then tandem stance within 10 seconds or 10 seconds. If it crosses that, okay? If he loses balance within 10 seconds, if he loses balance within 10 seconds, the risk of fall. If there is any doubt in this, please ask. Don't hesitate to ask. Staff also can ask. Student can also ask. test for balance. Very, very important. No doubts? No doubts? Balance in between 68 to 70 years, 10% people lose balance. 70 to 80 years, 50% they lose balance. 80 to 90, almost all 90% lose balance. What do you mean by this? When they lose balance, what it means? They will fall down. What it means? They mean they need danda, cane, they need walker, hold and walk. Right time, you have to take that patient to orthopedic surgeon. Tell him that sir, the dada and dadi, nana and nani, they're losing balance. They will assess the joint, assess the spine, and see that he is fit to use single cane, quadruped cane, walker, or wheelchair if it is required. This is million dollar test. All of you should be able to do in your home, able to do in the society, in the community, and guide people. If they use assistive device, the risk for fall is reduced. Now, next, very, very important. How do you see, how do you assess whether his grandchildren or his children feeding him properly or not? Important, na? Nutrition. How do you know they're feeding you properly or not? One test. Very, very simple test. One test. Can you get other chair and then another chair? Please. Now, how do you, now very, very important, this is a test for nutrition. How do you say that this elderly person is getting proper carbohydrate, proper protein, proper fat, proper micronutrients, and whether it's psychologically okay, if his mind gets disturbed, if there is family quarrel, if there is a poor nutrition, his muscles will become weak. If muscle become weak, bone becomes weak. If muscle and bone becomes weak, brain becomes weak. So they'll fall down, they'll lose balance. And the risk for infection will not get cured early. It will take time together, not lengthy time, weeks together, months together sometimes. So proper nutrition is very, very important. So what you have to do, make elderly to sit down like this and keep his feet on the other chair. Just raise your pant up to this, sir. Raise your pant. Socks नीचे कर लीजिए. Just raise कीजिए और this. So what you have to do with measuring tape? With measuring tape, you have to see calf muscle circumference. All of you say. All of you say. All of you say once again. So at three places you have to see. So his calf muscle circumference at three different places 29, 28, 27.5. You understand no? 29 centimeter, 28, 27.5 centimeter in centimeters, okay? Any calf muscle circumference less than 31. Say everyone. Say everyone. Let's say everyone. They are deficient in nutrition. Your sir is also deficient. Sir, you are not taking proper diet. Your fitness is not okay. What I want to say, you should take good protein, good exercise, gym, okay, cycling, because we want you to live up to 100 years. Okay. Now you understand. Now you understand. Less than 31 centimeter. Another test. Ask an elderly, have you lost 3 kilo weight? Ask elderly. What you have to ask? Say everyone. Have you lost? Say everyone. 3 kilo weight in 3 months. See, give elderly a ring here, ring. If they lose weight, the ring will be fell down. Very simple. So if the nutrition, if they become malnourished, whole thing gone. You have to send him to physician. Sir, my grandmother, grandfather, nana nani, they are losing weight. He will do blood test. He will do blood sugar. He will do thyroid test. He will evaluate their nutrition. He will see activity. He will test his lung, heart, kidney. Right time. So, if then the physician will tell if everything is okay. If they then they will do dietitian will plan diet. You high carb, high protein diet, high protein diet. If everything is okay. So you nutrition, exercise plan, then it goes fine. So these are the main points in geriatric care. The most dangerous part which is happening in India is polypharmacy. Say everyone, polypharmacy means any elderly who is taking more than 5 medicines. How many? They will fall down. Their brain functions reduce. Their walking speed decreases. Their memory gets impaired. They lose appetite. See that elderly will not take more than 5 medicines. Unnecessary vitamins, unnecessary calcium, unnecessary injections, not useful at all. Everything give through diet only. This is very important. See that elderly will maintain very happy relations in the family. Very happy. If he loses mood to maintain the relations, his life has gone. He will die very early. See that he will be very happy with grandchildren, happy with his friends, happy with the family. See that he will participate in the community. Very important. Now, this is the way where geriatric care should be. So, what is intrinsic capacity? Intrinsic capacity means capacity of the brain, capacity of the vision, capacity of the hearing, capacity of the balance and nutrition. So, capacity of psychology, psychological well being. This is called as intrinsic capacity. And we taught you how to do it. Now I'm going to hand over PowerPoint presentation to madam. Okay, I'll take your email, madam. And if you have pen drive, I'll just give it now immediately. So you study that again, present in front of them. What you have to do is just 25 MCQs about that. Let them answer. Once they answer again after your lecture, repeat the same test on the back, or you can say different paper. See that they become perfect. So then I will also give research papers conducted in Rajasthan, China, and Korea. See that they will take up a project, and with that you apply to social welfare officer. If there are any NGOs who can provide grants to you, conducting this study in villages of the Kolar, near Kolar itself, where BSc students can do wonders. And I am extremely thankful to Principal Madam and staff and all of your distinguished students, very, very needy, valuable, precious students. Give me opportunity to talk to you and remain silent and quietly studying all these things. I am very much thankful to you. Thank you very much.